Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Low Nose. All right, so I recently did a review of this microphone, the Neewer NW-700, and I wanted to do a quick turnaround because the comments started lighting up with questions as far as how does this microphone actually perform, or give me some details on how this microphone connects to the computer. And I didn't give too much love with that in the review because I connected everything, I listened to it, I was like, it was just straight garbage, and I really didn't think there was any need to actually go further into it, but there was actually a need or a want or questions as far as how does this perform with this microphone being connected directly to the computer through the microphone port using the provided wire that's here. This goes directly into the microphone, the XLR part, and this goes directly into the microphone jack of the PC. Now, the cord itself is about 10 feet long, and I've got my computer right next to me. So this will fairly just connect straight to the front of the computer. Now, and there you go. As soon as you connect it into the computer, that's what comes up. All right, so let me connect to the front. Now, another thing about this microphone when connecting it to the computer is that your computer or your motherboard has to be strong enough to provide 48 phantom power, 48 volts to power this microphone. And when you read the literature that comes with the microphone, it clearly says, and unfortunately I just got hot in the button and I threw away the instructions for the thing already, but you make sure that when using the microphone connection to the computer, make sure your motherboard provides enough power to that. And so when I first did it, I connected directly to the front of my PC and I just got horrible performance. And then, okay, well, let me connect it directly to the motherboard in the back of the PC. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try both ports, front and back. We're going to, we'll go a little deeper into how bad is a noise floor, actually see how the quality of the mic is. We'll do a little longer tests. And then if it is noisy, we'll see what kind of results we'll get if we're actually apply like a noise reduction filter and how much it affects our voice. Okay, so let's get straight into it. As always, because what else are you going to get straight into? All right, so you plug it in, you automatically get I have an Asus motherboard, so this is what comes up. You may have something similar as well, but we will choose, yes, mic in. It will load the audio drivers. Okay, and then I will go to my devices. I will go to recording devices, and I will look for the microphone. All right, now is this going to mess with it? Because right now I am recording with the microphone web stream. Well, it doesn't matter because it's already going to sync up and I got this microphone going. All right, so, bucket. Where is my microphone? Where are you? Hey, where'd you? Oh, here we go. Realtek microphone. All right, let's set that as the default microphone. There we go. All right, so I will now bring up Audacity and start monitoring levels. And okay, here we go. Okay, now one thing that I did before when I first did it, I realized that when I initially, for the very first time connected everything, I had to boost the levels tremendously. I can see I had to do a microphone boost of plus 30. I had to bring up the volume to 78. Before, the microphone boost was maybe right here, and the microphone was probably right here. And you can actually see right here in Audacity how I'm getting really, really low levels. So I had to introduce some additional gain to the microphone just for this thing to be picked up within Windows itself. So keep that in mind. All right, so I will get out of that. All right, and let us bring back our Audacity. Okay, and it detects our microphone Realtek. And I will bring in my headphones. Hopefully I can actually monitor this. All right, so let's actually start recording. Okay, so here we are. This is the microphone, and you can already see right here in the beginning that we have the line itself is just pretty noisy in itself. And yeah, it's just a noisy microphone. You can see it exactly right here. Plenty of levels. I'm saying plenty of noise within the silent areas. I'll just be quiet so we can hear it again. Yeah, definitely a noisy microphone. And yeah, we can apply what do you call it again? Noise reduction filter, but when you do these, and especially when the noise floor is so high, it will affect your voice. All right, so I'm going to stop right here, and we will call this, let me save this, export audio, and I will call this front of PC. Okay. All right, let's bring in a new file. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we're going to connect the microphone to the back of the PC, and let's see if we get maybe a quieter signal or maybe a stronger signal from the PC. All right, so let me do that. Okay, all right, so now we are plugged into the back of the PC. It still recognizes our microphone. No settings have changed. And let's see what kind of signal we get from here. Okay, so just looking at the signal right here, it looks like it's a lot quieter. I mean, yeah, we still have got some noise floor going on here, but the waveform itself actually looks a lot quieter, albeit it's still, there's still some noise present. All right, when I bring it in, actually looks like it's a lot quieter. But regardless, we'll go ahead now. But it's still a little thick right there as far as the, it is noise, but it's not kind of like a dynamic noise. It's maybe like a consistent noise. All right, okay, so we will stop right there. Let's take a listen to it. You're already taking a listen to it, and then we'll see how it sounds, see which the difference is between the front and the back, and then we'll go ahead and we'll apply a noise reduction filter to it and see what we got. And then we'll see how it sounds. All right, okay, so we are back. Okay. All right, so we're back. I labeled my two tracks. I have the front audio right here, and I have the back audio right behind it as well. And let's take a listen. Okay, so here we are. This is the microphone, and you can already see right here in the beginning that we have the line itself is just pretty noisy in itself. And yeah, it's just plenty of noise within the silent areas. I'll just be quiet so we can hear it again. All right, so there is plenty of noise from this microphone, or the line noise, when it's connected to the front of the computer, and I'm not even sure a noise reduction filter will help. So let's go ahead. I will go ahead and highlight that. Now let's see if a noise reduction filter can help, because within the comments for the review of this microphone, a guy was like, hey, my microphone's not noise at all if you do this noise reduction. And, I was like, hey, thanks for the input, but I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so let's get the noise profile, and let us apply it. Okay, all right, so it was greatly reduced. Let's see. Let's take a listen now. Okay, so here we are. This is the microphone, and you can already see right here in the beginning that we have the line itself. Okay, so the noise is greatly reduced. We still have some hiss in the background. Yeah, it's just a noisy microphone. Let's go to the silent part so we can hear it again. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and there is some initial whine to the actual signal itself. All right, so that's from the front. Let's apply some noise reduction to the audio where it was connected to the back, and let's see what the difference is there. I don't need this anymore. Do I? Yes, I will save it just in case. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll leave it there. All right, now, what kind of signal we get from here? Okay, so just looking at the signal right here, it looks like it's a lot quieter. I mean, yeah, we still have got some noise floor going on here, but the waveform itself actually looks a lot quieter. I don't know, it's still noisy. I mean, yeah, it's not as noisy as the previous one, but let's go ahead and add that noise reduction filter. There we go. Look at that, drastically reduced. And how about now? Here. Okay, so just looking at the signal right near, it looks like it's a lot quieter. Okay, so plugging the microphone to the back of the computer, depending on what kind of computer you have, will improve the signal of the microphone. Obviously, the front of the computer does not have enough juice to power the microphone, so I would even assume to actually power the circuitry to where the point where there would be no kind of noise within the microphone. Now, if you're connecting this to a laptop, I would probably guess that the laptop microphone jack would not have enough power to actually power this microphone to a sufficient level where you would have very minimal line noise. That's just my opinion. If you're creating videos with a laptop, just fair warning right there. Me personally, I'm using an Asus motherboard with an X99 motherboard with Asus, and this is probably kind of like the middle of the line motherboard, not like top of the line for this rig. So yeah, so is it worth using this microphone for the PC plugin? Me personally, I would still. I'm so used to quieter microphones, but if you're in a pinch and $32 does seem like a good deal, and you can't miss it up, then go ahead, get it. Recommend it for the boom arm, the microphone. There are $20 kits where you can actually get like a little power supply for this, and it will provide the 48 volts for this microphone, and it connects USB to it connects directly USB to the computer. Like I said, it was like 20 bucks before, and you actually do that. Check that out as well. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think. Does it sound worth it or not to connect it to the PC? You know, it's up in the air, but it really depends on what your needs are. And, you know, obviously $32 is a great price tag as well. All right, guys, go ahead, check out the other video for some, check out my channel for some other videos. Go ahead, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any other videos on this microphone or other microphones as well on the channel. I'm always doing future microphone reviews. And go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, Instagram. I'll check me out on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and all of that stuff. All right, well, that is it. Got to make more videos. Hope this video was helpful to you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.